Wow. Can you imagine if you suddenly see these two yellow headlights and a train coming from the other side? Good morning internet, it is 8:15 in the morning and welcome back to the channel. Welcome here to Homer, Alaska. I'm leaving my little greenhouse where I spent the night in a little cottage, and today I am also leaving the Kenai Peninsula. I'm riding back up north, back towards Anchorage. Gonna meet up with Bill again to do the last few things on Alaska. I'm going to take a different route out, of course. So I'm gonna make some other stops. I want to ride to Seward and then to Whittier, I don't know how to pronounce it. So that makes today's ride longer even than the previous one. It's gonna be about 530 kilometers. So it's a fair ride, but hey. So this is where I am right now, close to Homer. But I can't make a circle here. This is all a national park. So I'll have to backtrack, but then I'm gonna ride up here into Seward, and then back up again, and then up here into Whittier, and then back up to Anchorage over here. Let's go! It is a gorgeous morning. Oh, I feel so lucky. See if I can ride a little bit closer to the water. The views here are just incredible. See another glacier on those mountains on the other side. It's right against the sun, but what a beautiful view, eh? Arrived in Seward. Another really stunning location. Gotta look for lunch here. Yeah, this is a restaurant. Parking rear. Well, there's king crab, crab cakes, calamari, halibut, salmon. I ordered an Alaskan king crab, so I'm guessing that's also a pretty Alaskan thing. I don't think I actually ever had king crab, so let's hope that's a good choice. Well, there we go. Here's my crab, and I got this. And she's getting me some scissors too, because how on earth am I going to open this? Look how massive. So this is just the one leg, is it? Wow, that's insane. I have never had king crab before. Wow. Wow, look at that. Now that was insanely good. Really good. Expensive, but good. Let's pop into Whittier, see what's over there, and then go back to meet Bill in Anchorage. scenery. Another glacier. Another glacier. Glaciers everywhere. Right. Wow. Oh, this is... See, so this tunnel is sharing with the train. So the train and the traffic goes through the same tunnel. Oh, right. Oh, it's right in the middle then. Well, this is a first. So the train also goes through here. That's so cool. Yeah, you must not ride your front tire in those tracks, because then you go down. I have lost satellite reception. Oh, that's not strange. It's quite a long tunnel. Reminds me a bit of that tunnel in Mexico. Only this one shares it with a train, and the ceiling is a bit taller here. I also have a feeling that they're ventilating this tunnel. Not sure. Keep left, yeah. I wasn't planning on continuing over the tracks. That was so cool! Oh, they have the train that goes through the tunnel too. We see you! I guess this is also a place where a lot of ferries come and go. I have a feeling. Alaska Railroad. Aha! Found it. Found it. It is time to head back to Anchorage. That was just a day of riding through pretty incredible scenery. I mean, the color of the water alone, it's incredible. The water's probably very clean. And then you get some glacier runoff here and there.
Once you get your green light, once we give you the clear, just keep on going.
Okay.
I'll only stop if it's an emergency.
Okay. Okay.
Ride safe.
Yes? Okay. Thanks. Bah. Can you imagine if you suddenly see these two yellow headlights and a train coming from the other side? Well, then there is nowhere to go. But hey, that shouldn't happen. Well, on to Anchorage. It's getting a little bit late. It's already 5:30 now. Better quickly ride to Anchorage now. back in Anchorage. And I'm now riding to Bill's house. Gonna stay with him and his wife tonight. So then tomorrow, hopefully he can change that steering head bearings. That was a long day. So yeah, there's already 1,000 kilometers on these tires.
Did you do much off-road or is it all on-road?
Today was all on-road. Yeah. Yesterday I did a little bit of off-road, but not much. But
How'd it feel?
good. Okay, so
Forks?
I mean suspension is so much better now.
Okay.
There's a little bit of off-road I did. There are those potholes and everything, and I'm just going flying over it, no problems. I mean, yeah, because the steering head bearings aren't too. Yeah.
I have bad news for you about those.
Oh, you don't have them?
Cannot find them.
Cannot find them either. What is it
I
with
can
these
get
steering
them,
heads?
but they're going to take a while to get here.
Ah.
And I can't get them here before you want to head north.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I just have to do it like this.
You're going to have to fight it. John called me today. So these have a ball bearing in them,
Yeah.
and he's already converted one to the taper bearing that they should have used. So he's going to send me the conversion kit to put good taper bearings in it.
Okay, but that will also be after I come back,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Yeah. No problem. Okay, so then no more work on the bike. The only thing is, so she went for a little nap.
Uh-oh.
It was really stupid because now with the new tire, she's really tall. I can just like, so I stopped in a random place to look up something on the map, like where can I go? And yeah, as I want to leave, I lose my balance 1 second and down she goes. And then again, fell on here, so the throttle got stuck.
Okay.
It's still a little bit stuck.
Oh
see?
yeah, it is
It's-
too. Okay, I can fix that. That's easy.
So I loosened it, and I tried for a while. I couldn't get it back. I tried to loosen that one, and then I destroyed the thing because it was so tight. And I was like, "Ee," and I was like, oh.
Okay, we'll just put another bolt in it.
So
I'll fix that.
yeah, that's the only thing. For the rest, all went well.
Yeah, with the problem with the bearings you're getting, these are ball bearings.
Yeah,
So it's got a cone that's kind of a conical shape
yeah,
that these balls sit into.
yeah,
And if I were to take them apart, take them out,
yeah.
I'd probably end up destroying the cage that holds it together.
Oh,
And I don't want to do that with you only got a couple of weeks to go yet.
yeah.
So
So we would need to order the case as well.
So when John called me today, he's like, so I want to update that to the taper roller bearing. You'll never have the issue again.
Right.
So that's the same thing with
Oh.
the KLRs.
Right.
They have these cheap ball bearings.
Yeah.
And what happens is one of the ball will get scarred on one of the faces,
Right.
or it'll put an indentation in the race where the ball rides again, and that's what gives you that
Yeah.
notchy.
Yeah.
And the only thing you do is replace it.
Yeah.
Nobody can tell me what the part number of that ball bearing case is. Honda will give you their part number, but they don't tell you who the manufacturer, what they're, so I can cross it to
All right.
another.
Yeah.
So without pulling it apart
Yeah.
and looking at the actual manufacturer,
Yeah.
Honda didn't make it.
Right.
So I need to find out who made it and what their part number is, and then I can
Yeah.
go to the bearing and say, hey, this is what it is. Can we cross it to something?
Yeah. Yeah.
But to take it apart, I might destroy it. And
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
No, me neither. Well, I mean, I've had it much worse than it. Not on this bike,
Yeah.
but on the Enfields,
Oh,
I
yeah,
had
those
this
are just as bad.
just as bad. So I've had it real bad.
Unless,
But at least, yeah.
unless you have a unintended consequential off that.
Like when I run out of talent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah. Then I could still.
But the big change I want to make is also
Yeah.
is the taper bearing. You'll never have another bearing problem again. Honda cheaped out when they went to that ball bearing.
I mean, I buy the cheap bikes, you know. It's the cheapest adventure
Well, that's
bike.
what they.
And
That's the stuff they have to do to. Get
I know.
there.
So it's
But
it's
then you
fine,
run
but-
into the issues that's always causing you trouble, and you
Yeah.
think I gotta fix that. So now
Yeah.
you're spending money.
I know. Yeah, it's true.
We'll get you fixed up.
All right.
I want to make sure that your next adventure, you won't have any issues,
Any issues? No issues. Wow.
and you'll know how to do your.
And I know, yeah, I'm gonna look like such a pro.
Absolutely.
Something goes wrong, I'm like, I know how to fix this.